What's going on, everybody? This is an episode from the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast. Do you like podcasts and you want to see the full podcast? Make sure you check out the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast on all your podcast platforms, such as Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, among many others. But you're listening to the episode right here on YouTube, so make sure you hit that like button and below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button to NC Studios and NC Level Up for all your gaming needs. This is the Nerd Coalition. Enjoy the show. Now, Smackdown was loaded with things that we got, because right now we're building up the Crown Jewel, which is next Saturday, which we gotta get predictions for, and then also we had new tag team champions, and we got a returning tag.
Oh yeah, you know I'm ready for that part.
Yeah,
we back.
So real quick, first off, a lot of things happen on SmackDown. It's a Crown Jewel building. And Randy Orton wants Kevin Owens in the worst way, and Triple H like, I'm trying to protect you. I'm trying to protect you from Kevin Owens. Which I'm like, I get what you're probably trying to do the storyline here, but I'm like, Randy Orton don't need no protection from Kevin fucking Owens. Okay, this is not what it needs it. But however,
well, don't say Kevin fucking Owens like it ain't Kevin Owens.
Yeah, I get it, but if Randy Orton was an evolution with Triple H, like, you should already know this is the Viper we talking about here. This is. See, you're talking about face Randy. Heel Randy? Please. Look, Randy's in my top 10. Okay,
He ain't everybody top heels, but he ain't a heel right now. Not yet, at least.
Not
We're
yet.
going to get to that later. We see how you looking at that title, Randy.
Exactly. Oh, exactly. But, but Motor City Machine Guns.
Listen.
Came in that bitch and just said, you know what? If we come to the main roster, you can put this stuff on. I'm like, yeah, you know what? You right. The Mo City Machine Guns, man, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin won them tag team championships yesterday after they beat the Bloodline and won them belts. I was like, you know what? I'm cool with that because of how good that they are. But how did the Bloodline lose? I'll tell you how the Bloodline lost.
How the Bloodline lose?
Because
well, hold on. Oh, we just going off of Friday. We not going to start like how it started.
You know what? That's a good thing. Okay, you're right, because
we ain't been here in a while. Let's rewind it a little bit. Just a little bit.
So, Roman get his ass kicked, and Jimmy Uso returned at Bad Blood. But when Jimmy came back, and and everybody had to think, welcome back, Jimmy. Saying you've been gone too long. Jimmy Uso gave Roman some harsh words, like basically truth telling. He was like, you know what? You a chief without no tribe. I'm the only one that still acknowledges you as the tribal chief, but Solo don't, and his brother don't. And then everybody was yeeting, and then Roman was like, no yeet, we ain't doing that over here. And Jimmy like, yo, man, we need some help with this bloodline. Now, Solo has gone crazy. They done beat up Jimmy Uso. The next year on SmackDown, they done beat up Roman Reigns. But guess what? Jay don't give a fuck, because Jay been on Raw, winning Intercontinental Championships, being over like gangbusters with the crowd. It's been crazy. Well, then all of a sudden it seemed like the Bloodline came knocking at Jay's door. But before that, Jimmy actually came to Raw to talk to his brother. And Jay ain't want nothing to do with him.
Bro, did you see any of the videos where they was putting the 90s soundtrack in it? It was like, why does it so 90s soundtrack like 90s sitcom?
No, I didn't.
They was putting the crowd. The crowd noise.
I missed those.
That was a week ago. I ain't gonna find it now.
And even still, because the first time Jimmy tried to go back with Jay, and Jay was like, nah, man, don't say nothing to me. Then on SmackDown, Jay show up, and he kind of like smiles at Jimmy, but then he frowned at Roman. And it's like, kind of like walk off like, yo, I ain't acknowledging you on any of that. But then the Bloodline there was a segment. Was this on Raw or SmackDown? I think it was on Raw when the whole Bloodline came out there, or came out on Raw, and Jay came out there eating all stuff like that. And he was like, "Why did you go?" He said, "I maybe understand why you got the Tongas, but why did you go out and get Jacob? We stayed away from him for a reason. And if you keep looking at me like that, I'm gonna beat his ass." That was on Raw, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I saw the foreshadowing. There was an Intercontinental Championship match between Braun Breaker and Jey Uso, the rematch.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob Fatu and them come out and they screw over Jey Uso.
Bro, that was the funniest shit. Somebody pointed it out too. Once Solo stopped trying to act like Roman, this tribal chief thing he's been doing is gold. Like, I got tickets.
Yeah.
Like, and when Jay came to SmackDown and he looked at Solo, he's like, "Can I do the yeet?" He's like, "Go ahead, man. Damn, go ahead."
Go ahead,
I'm like,
you yeet, yeah.
Somebody pointed it out, and I started crying. I'm like, yo, you know what? He has been killing it once he started being himself. Because Solo is funny, man. But it's like, yo, stop trying to be Roman and be Solo. Like,
exactly. No.
And it's been working, man. They pulled up.
Yeah.
Monday Night Raw.
And they.
Oh wait. I'm sorry. Did we? My fault. I probably blinked out. But like, can we run back to SmackDown real quick when Jay did the promo? Why he say when he was like, "Why'd you get them? Why'd you get Tama? Why'd you get Tonga? Why'd you get Jacob?" Why he telling us something? There's a reason we avoid him. Like, there's a reason we stayed away from him. Like he the drug dealer of the family. Like,
exactly. I mean,
I keep forgetting they cousins. Like,
yeah.
Well,
I mean,
there's a reason we stayed away from him.
Low key, there's a reason why they stay away from Jacob and Zilla. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Low key, you know.
There's a reason why we stayed away from him. Like, damn, you know, Mama said don't play with him.
Exactly, but no, he got to get this guy.
All right, so we on Raw, Intercontinental Championship. They pull up.
So they screw Jey Uso. Braun Breaker was back his championship. First of all, that Braun Breaker Jacob Fatu stare down was crazy, and I was like, foreshadow for I would love to see that match. So you already knew that somebody would come get a receipt. Now it's SmackDown. And right now, the Bloodline's getting the upper hand because, you know, Jimmy come out there and he's trying to, you know, in the match that he got going, take out the Bloodline. But then Solo comes out there. And then this other guy in the hood and the mask come out there. And he starts super kicking, the Tongas. And it reveals it's Jey Uso who's out there. And then Roman's music comes, hits, and then he take out Jacob Fatu, and it was that moment where Jay in the ring, Jimmy in the ring stare each other down, and they now, mind y'all, because we is skipping. This is after Motor City Machine Guns win. You right. I thought it was doing.
They've been here for 3 weeks. Champions. And you know what? I am not mad at it at all. Well deserved. Congratulations, boys. Y'all got it.
Exactly. So that's what happened. He's in the ring staring at Jey Uso, and they go in there and they embracing that hug, man. The crowd is going wild. Usos is back. Roman up there standing on the ramp like a proud dad, like, yeah, man. The OC bloodline, or what was it?
The OTC.
Well, that's the original Tribal Chief, but I didn't call him the OG bloodline.
The OG bloodline is back.
It has reunited.
And now, Mr. A&E, you ain't on Twitter, and you know SmackDown is pre-recorded, so they already went through everything because they in Saudi next week.
Got you.
So I seen some clips. I ain't gonna spoil it for you, but we in for a hell of a Friday night. If this last clip I just saw is true, we got one hell of a Friday night.
Ooh. Okay. So here's the thing now. I felt as though they rushed it just a little bit too soon.
You know what? I agree with you.
Great moment. It was a great moment, and because the Usos has been, rivaling for years. But Jacob screwing over Jimmy Uso. Jacob screwing over Jay Uso for him losing his title, and all of a sudden him trying to get revenge on that bloodline for losing his title to reunite with his brother. It's like it makes a great moment, but
it was rushed.
It was rushed because for what Jimmy did to Jay, and what Roman did to Jay, and what everybody did to Jay, you just don't make up from that overnight. You gotta earn respect from that.
Okay. So I think what you're looking for, that never mind.
What
you're looking for? I think what you're go ahead, tell me what you're looking for.
I'm looking for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Both of them?
No. I'm looking for the storytelling of how long it took for Sami Zayn to finally come to his best friend's aid.
Okay.
How because now once again we got War Games coming up, but I'm like y'all could have built this out over a week or two. Like this could have been something after Saudi.
That's what I'm saying. Like I thought, like first of all, I didn't know. I thought Jay and Braun was happening in Saudi, so I'm like, all right, well I guess he gonna lose it then. But I saw it was on TV. I'm like, oh shit, this is happening now. And then maybe I'm thinking, all right, well. The tag match will happen at Saudi. And then they just forced it out. Like, oh, we doing this right now. And I'm like, all right. Because we already knew, like, they was going to do tit for tat, interference for interference. Like, I kind of saw that writing was on the wall. But, like, I figured one of these would happen at Saudi Arabia just to give it some space and time. But, like, it didn't happen.
You're right.
So, no, I'm with you, though. It do feel rushed.
Yeah.
There is a conversation that happens next Friday. It's not what you're looking for completely, but it does kind of, all right.
Put some more
but I'm with you though. Like it's still rushed either way. Like it's not, it's not going to change the fact that it's still rushed. I do agree with you. It felt rushed to me too, because I feel like one of these things could have happened at Saudi. If Jay coming back, if Jay screwing over the bloodline happened at Saudi Arabia, the pop would have been way bigger.